This module covers the values and principles of the European Union.
Our learning objective is to identify the common principles, values, and goals of the European Union. Okay, let's begin by defining the principles that form the foundation of the European Union.
Officially, these are defined as the common principles and values that underlie life in the EU. This means they are the active guiding forces that shape the laws, policies, and society across the Union.
Now, let's get more specific and look at the core values. These are the 4 fundamental pillars of the EU.
The 4 core values are freedom, democracy, equality, and the rule of law. We will now examine each one. First is freedom. In the context of the EU, this is a very broad concept. It gives citizens the freedom to live, work, study, and travel anywhere within the Union. It also protects fundamental rights like freedom of thought, religion, and expression. Second, we have democracy. This value ensures the EU is governed by the will of its citizens. The most direct way this is achieved is through elections to the European Parliament, which gives citizens a direct say in EU decision-making. The third core value is equality. This means that every EU citizen is equal before the law. The Union is also committed to promoting equality between women and men, and to combating discrimination on any grounds. And finally, the fourth value is the rule of law. This is a crucial one. It means that everything the EU does is founded on treaties, which were voluntarily and democratically agreed upon by all its member countries. Every country and institution is bound by these laws, and they are enforced by an independent judiciary.
So, what is the purpose of these values? Let's move on to see how they connect to the overarching goals the EU aims to achieve.
The 2 primary goals are promoting peace and stability. We should remember that the EU was formed after a period of major conflict. Its founding idea was that by binding countries together with shared values and economic ties, it could create lasting peace.
All right, let's wrap up with a final summary to review these key concepts. So, to summarize, the European Union is a community built on a foundation of common principles. These are expressed through 4 core values: freedom, democracy, equality, and the rule of law. The main purpose of upholding these values is to achieve the Union's key goals, promoting peace and ensuring stability in Europe. This presentation on the values of the EU is one component of a broader educational series. Further modules on the European Union are accessible in the playlist.